But for somebody then to, I don't even know what the right term is, to kind of succumb to it or head down that path towards radicalization. I guess explain too for listeners, I'm sure people know, but like, I guess classify in your head what extremism is and what radicalization is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a good point. Like social media is the way people are exposed to a lot of conspiracy theories and misinformation and content that can radicalize them nowadays, but social media isn't like the cause of belief in conspiracy
Right.
theories, and it's not the cause of extremism. So the question that I'm really interested in is like, why do people go down that rabbit hole in the first place? And it's in a way not a super interesting answer in the sense that like, why does anybody believe in anything? Like, why do people believe in conspiracy theories? Is as simple as like, well, why does anybody believe in anything?
Right.
Right.
Because conspiracy theories are just they're an explanation for events. They're one kind of explanation for events, and a conspiracy theory posits that there's like this small group of powerful people acting in secret against the public interest. And that's one way of explaining a lot of things about the world for people. So, how do you explain something like the COVID-19 pandemic? Well, you could blame it on Bill Gates and other elites and say that it was manufactured as a way to try to inject people with vaccines in order to control the population or something like that. How do you make sense of a natural disaster? How do you make sense of societal change? How do you make sense of like a loss in your own personal life? They're like we really want and need explanations for things, and it's kind of like an evolutionary need too. Like we feel safe and comforted when we have explanations for things. Explanations help us go about our daily lives if we can predict what the next day is going to look like. And that's not like, that's very normal. It's very normal to seek explanations.
Yeah,